live in Indianapolis, Indiana, the scene of the Rhino Crap Show. Great to have you with us. Profiles in courage all over the place, up and down the aisle. Not. Hey, good to have you with us today. We're live in Indianapolis, Indiana, right outside the vaunted state capital of the Indiana General Assembly, and we got stuff going on today. It's great to have you with us, though, really. And we want your calls, 888-480-JOHN, because this is your community. This is your radio station. This is your opportunity to weigh in. This is all about you, right? It's all about you. It's the only radio network and TV network in America where we prioritize our callers because I want to talk to you. And look, if you got a vent, Cindy in D.C., we're good. John in Monmouth County, we're good. You want a vent? We're good. You got something to say? We're good. You want to report on something? Even better. You want to talk about who I bet to win the championship, win it all at 6-1? You can call me and ask me that. I got winners coming out the wazoo. Thursday night game. We got votes going on in Indianapolis. We got profiles in courage. We got rhinos running around. It's all good. And of course, the fake news is in super duper overdrive. Let me just tell you something. Lace them up and lace them tight, because the next year, oh my God, every single fake news media is out with the knives. Negative story after negative story after negative story after negative story, unabated, all of them. That's all they do. They're fake news, but they are in massive fifth gear, overdrive, full speed ahead, win the midterms or else. And they got the Democrats motivated, and that's all you're going to hear is negative, and all you're going to hear is how bad things are and how we can't win, and we lost 25 state legislative seats, and we lost mayor's races and council races and public service races and everything, and we're losing everything, and we're going to get trashed in the midterms, yada, 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 yada. That's all you're going to hear. Except for me, because I know that you know that I know that things are going to get better in the economy right quick. As soon as the big, beautiful bill kicks in, a lot of the things that President Trump has done haven't materialized yet. We got another rate cut yesterday. Big news. That's big news. A rate cut is huge, right? So we got big news, got a little quarter of a point rate cut. That's going to help things, help get the economy going. It's all about growth. And look, prices are eventually going to come down. Gas is like $1.99 and something. Somebody called me up and said they just got it for $1.72 or 71 or somewhere, $1.69 or something. Look, everything is going to come down. Then the tariff inflation hit is short term. I mean, that is truly transient, because eventually people start the means of production get worked in, and they're going to have to bring down their profit line, especially to foreign countries. So don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm optimistic, but the first business, first thing of order, first thing is let's go, right? Don't get up every day, listen to the news and say, oh, we're going to lose 50 seats. Because it's not true. First of all, here's first order of business. Gain 2 seats in Indianapolis. 2 gets you 20. Keep saying it. Believe it. Now, we got a bunch of rhinos here. Those who are voting no, have a nice life, because you're gone. Hope you enjoyed serving in the state Senate as a so-called Republican, because you're not. But now we are going to get put out to pasture by this guy named Chris Lasavita and his $1.2 billion war chest. Hey, Chris, you're going to love Indiana, man. It's going to be nice here in the spring. A little cold right now. We'll put you up to JW Marriott. You'll get your nice suite there, right? I'll come and help you. We're good, right? Spend, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 mil, just a drop in a bucket when you got, 1.2 billion. It's a drop in a bucket. Rhinos out. Have a nice life. Hope things work out. Get another job, but you're going to get out of this particular line of work. So look, so good, right? It's all good. Now here's where we are in the Indiana State Senate. Killer Carl says $3.29 per gallon, because you live in Pennsylvania, dude, and the gas tax is like $2 a gallon, dude. It's where you live. Good thing. I got out of there, got out of Virginia. I now live in the greatest city in America. Now, let's keep it that way. MakeDCGreat.com. Oh, did I leak that? I should do that. Leaker! Ryan's here. Larry went back to bed, didn't he? Larry's not feeling good, but he's not grumpy today. Yesterday, he was grumpy Larry. Today he's happy Larry. So he's back to his old. So I got a good night's sleep, right? Did you take him to a nice lunch, Ryan? Right over there. He got his favorite thing. He got the fries. Was happy. All right, good. We like happy Larry, not grumpy Larry. Yeah, he was grumpy yesterday, but we got through it. Ryan took a 5-hour nap. Ryan, how the hell you take a 5-hour nap? That's like what I get at night to sleep. I'm tiring these guys out. They're not accustomed to the Godzilla work ethic, although they do work hard, but I tire them out. Take a 5-hour nap? The hell does that? Are you sick? No, he's just tired. He took a 5-hour nap. What took a nap at 1, got up at 6. Then you got to go back to bed at 10. What do you sleep? 20 hours? You're worse than my cat. 888-480 John. You want to weigh in? So here's what's going on in Indianapolis. Oh God, you want me to lay it out for you or not? Somebody tell me in the Getter chat. You want me to lay out the good and the bad and the ugly or not? Because I can skip over. We talk about the economy. We can talk about Jerome Powell. We can talk about we got Trump made some remarks yesterday. We can talk about his new Visa $1 million plan, which I love, or I can give you an update on what's going on in Indy. Which would you prefer? Indy? Okay. So here's where we are. We need 26 votes. Ryan, what's my favorite number?
26.
Thank you. We need 26 votes. And so let me tell you the profiles in courage, right? You can't make this stuff up. So we have 2 votes that said 2 state senators. You're ready for this? 2 state senators. These are all Republicans, right? We need 26 out of 40. I can't even say this with a straight face. We have 2 courageous Republicans who said to the leaders of redistricting, not to the Senate leader, that's Rod Bray, who's threatening to strip people's committee if they vote yes. That's a whole different story. We got 2 of them who said and the vote is going to be today around 1:30. That's the vote. Who said, if you can show me 23 votes on the board, we're 24 and 25. And then you just got to get to 26. Okay. So you have to get to 23. Well, that's fine because we had 23. But now we don't. Because one of our 23 left town. Oh, yeah. They left town. They went on vacation to see their son play in a basketball tournament in Florida. So one of the 23 left. So now we have 22. So I get seeing your son play in a basketball tournament. All my boys played. I went and got the COVID shot to see my son coach in his first high school basketball tournament. And I went with him when he played basketball in high school. And of course, I've been all over the country with Joe the pitcher. So I get it. So you fly back, you vote, and then you fly back again. But no, he left town with and he's not coming back. So thank you. I'm going to tell you who it is a little bit later. Thank you for screwing us. Because you can miss a basketball game to save the friggin' country, dude. Get on a plane and fly back. Get here by 12 o'clock. Get your ass up out of the bed. Get up early. Drive to the airport. Get on a plane. Come to Indianapolis. Vote. And then get back on your plane and get back to vacation with your family. You have got to be friggin' kidding me. You're leaving town. Now, it's one thing if you have a death, somebody died or is dying. I get it. But you're going to see a basketball game. Your son is going to play hundreds of basketball games. You can miss a game. Videotape it. Go back at night, watch it on the hotel TV, put in your stick, whatever it is, your Fire Stick thing or computer, and watch the whole game with him. You got to be friggin' kidding me, dude. So now we got 22. So now we got to flip somebody. We got to flip number 26 that we thought we'd get to number 23 in order to get to 25. You can't make this up. We got another guy who says, if you're at 26, I'll give you my vote, then you'll be at 27. The hell good's that do? We only need 26. As soon as you hit 26, the lieutenant governor hits the button and it's over. Passed. Boom. Thank you. Have a nice night. Boom. Button. So what the hell good is 27? Well, I'm with you if it passes. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. This is what we're dealing with. Now, there's ways to combat this. I'm not going to go into it on the air, but there's things we can do, and we're working on it. And we got a lot of intel that I cannot share publicly. But just let me tell you, the guys on our side, let me tell you the good news. You want the good news, Carl? You want some good uplifting news? Ryan, what do you think? Ryan says yes. Okay. Let me give you some uplifting news. But first, before I do that, I'm going to reward myself with a sip of my freshly brewed here on the Trump bus 1775 coffee. Larry in Richmond, hang on. Larry, that's damn good coffee, man. That is worth getting up for and waiting for. My first sip, Ryan, right? Ryan knows. I don't have coffee in the hotel. It's gross. I don't have it in my room. That's gross. I wait till I come here. I make it, and then I get my first sip when I'm on the air. Just for you. Hang on. I got to have another sip because it's that good. Change my cups today. Where's my MAGA cup? We got to get that one out of there. We'll get that in a minute. Hang on. Damn, that's good coffee. I tell you what, quality of life. So I'm all about quality of life. Now I'm going to be I'm 67. Can't be like, drinking that hotel slop, right? It's disgusting. I got my 1775. Go to 1775coffee.com. Promo code Godzilla, 10% off. Makes great gifts under the tree, right? My Pillow makes great gifts. I'm just here to make you happy, save you money, and improve your quality of life and save America. That's all I'm doing. All at the same time, I'm multitasking. Help your quality of life, help you save money, shop for Christmas, and save America all at the same time. That's what Godzilla does. Multitasking and battling the rhinos. All right. I promised Carl some good news. All right, Carl, I'm going to give you some good news. Other than you live where you got to pay like $9 million in gas taxes or something. Here's the good news. Okay. Here's the inspiring news. Along with the weasel profile encouraged spineless jellyfish backbone do nothing rhinos I've encountered here in the state Senate, I have met some warriors. Okay. And there's a lot of them. And so that inspires me, right? First of all, I love our governor here, Mike Braun, stand behind us the whole way. I love him. I love our lieutenant governor, Micah Beckwith. That guy's a beast, right? I love him. There's our whip counter, Senator Mike Young. Love him. These are MAGA warriors, man. So for every weasel, jellyfish, spineless, do nothing profile in cowardice state Senate Republican I've met a warrior that will go to battle for us to the final minute of the final day. And so that inspires me. And there's many more of them out there, right? So I'll go through some of the names. I don't remember them all right now, but there's a bunch of them, and certainly Mike Gaskill, who was head of the Senate Election Committee, and others I've had on my show have been fantastic. So I met a lot of great warriors. That's inspiring because we're going to need these people down the stretch. These are the people that you want behind you in a trench. They're the guys that have your back. These other ones, now you got Rod Bray, who's the weasel minority, the Senate pro tem leader, running around, we heard yesterday, threatening people's committee seats if they vote yes. Oh, I might lose my committee seat. Save America. I might lose my committee seat. Now what am I going to do? Look, man up, okay? Tell that guy to shove it up his butt, all right? Take your committee seat and shove it. I'm here to save my country. Now, screw you with your committee seat. Now, there's things we can do, like primary your ass out of Dodge. You know, it's all good. 888-480-JOHN, 888-480-5646. We're going to go to a quick break now that I gave you the good news and the bad news. Good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Vote today, 1:30 to 3:30, somewhere in there. We got to get 26 votes. I'm going to be there. It's going to one by one. We'll see what happens. But here's the thing. Hey, guess what, state senators in the Republican Party? You got nowhere to hide now. Nowhere to hide. You're either going to vote yes or you're not going to vote. Yeah, that's really what this is about now. It's not about voting no. It's about voting yes. If you don't vote yes, then we voted no, even if you don't vote. And the guy that's out of town in Florida, give me a friggin' break, dude. Get your ass up, get on a plane and get up here and vote. Can you believe that? You're a state senator. This is like the most important vote you'll ever cast for your country. Oh, I'm going on vacation in Florida. I got to leave now. Can't come back. See ya. Going down to Florida. See my son play. I'm all for seeing your kid play. I'm all for it. Fly up, fly back. Right? Put it on your credit card. Let your campaign pay for it. I don't really give a rat's ass, but get your ass up here and vote. What the hell are we doing out here? It's 8 to 10 degrees. It's going to snow tomorrow. Get up here and vote. Unfriggin' believable. Another profile of courage. And he's a yes vote. If it was a maybe, he's a solid yes. Oh, I'm going out of town. Look, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'll be back in a minute. Hang in there.